Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Right behind this special door is a very special thing that we are going to organize today because it's time. We have been in our brand new house now for about 2 weeks, a little bit more, and the pantry is a huge part of things that we use on the daily. So we need to make it happen. Here's what happened. When we got here, we said we're gonna put everything into the pantry that we think goes there, and we're gonna live with it for a little bit and then decide what kind of items we need to organize it, what really is important, and sort of live in it a little bit. And now I'm gonna reveal to you what's become of it after it was empty and perfect and beautiful. And then it turned into, you know, just everything everywhere. So let me walk you around this first, give you the tour of the cuckoo cuckoo, and then let's make it beautiful together, shall we? Come now. One of the things I really wanted to do in designing this area was to have a spot for all of the appliances. So these are the appliance cubbies. They're having their moment. Then we knew that we weren't gonna have enough space in our kitchen counter area to have a microwave. We don't currently have a microwave, but there will be a microwave here. And there is a plug hiding behind there. All right, now, when I originally designed this, this was all going to go across, and then that didn't happen. And I'm not really sure why, but that's okay. We are going to do what we can do with what we've got. So we have all kinds of space over here. I use jars for all sorts of things, but I don't know if they'll all stay here. Then we've got baking things, and we have munching things, and we have a space that we're gonna need for paper towels, and we have this area over here. We have our air fryer here, which is very important. So space to just do all the things, and we've really just let it be crazy in hopes that we can figure out what exactly is the best. I did want to show you in my kitchen, I have a spot for some of our baking items. So if you don't see that, it's up here, but just wanted to show you that. Okay, first we have a game plan. Game plan first is we're going to put some items into containers that we go through, you know, the pretzels, the crackers, that kind of thing. We're gonna find spots for the big things on the floor, like the paper towels, and we'll probably do some of that first. I like to do the big things, the very obvious things, and then we start piecing things together. Now, I would love to offer you on a beautiful little platter, the most aesthetically pleasing pantry, because you know, who doesn't love that? But actually, reality is that we live here. And so we have to make this work for us. Like, I'm not gonna have a basket of artichokes, fresh artichokes in here. That's not a thing. I'm not gonna have an overflowing amount of weird things that just don't, like the normal, we don't eat, our family doesn't eat. So this is gonna be very practical. Everything is going to hopefully make sense when it's all said and done. And I think if we get started and we just start, we're gonna make beauty happen over here. So you ready for that? Let's start with maybe, do they call it decanting? Is that right? When you start to take things from a bag and put it into a container, it's not because everything needs to be taken out of the bag. It's because sometimes with a family that's moving and grooving, it's nice to just put all the cereal into a little container and we don't have things half open and spilling, and it's so we can keep eating. Okay, let's get to it. First things first, I have a whole team has come to help me to empty the pantry. Ready? Mm-hmm. Ready.
Go. Make sure not to drop them.
That's right. Don't drop them.
Or else they'll break in
Please
pieces.
don't plan.
Or else they'll break in pieces.
have to show you what it would look like if we didn't have a pantry. Here we go. Check that out. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. George is inspecting. He says, I think that's my doggy food over there. So I'm really thankful that we have a pantry. Anybody else feeling that thankfulness? I just wanted to show you it empty really quick. Minus, I did leave the appliances. I didn't think that was necessary to remove because I know that's where they're gonna go. Of moving the air fryer from over here to over here. We don't have a microwave yet, so I'm going to act like we don't have one until we have one, and then we'll just figure it all out. It's practically perfect in every way. It's perfect. This isn't aesthetically pleasing necessarily, but that's where we put it and we use stuff. Also, we use this to heat up our toast because it has a toaster feature on it. So I'm thinking butter right next to it because that's usually where we butter it up. So we want things that are used the most to be like right here because that just seems very the moment, you know? And that's gonna be like cereal and some snack stuff. But the higher I go, the less that the littler ones can take care of that themselves. So then down here, we need to make this snack accessible and maybe like cereal accessible, do you think? And we'll fill in from there. I think so. By the way, I've had these baskets for forever and a day, so they are loved, but they're very useful and very helpful.
Can we break the cycle? Can we break the wave? We've become so entangled. Our hearts, they hurt the same, but somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. We build it up again from the bottom up. Nothing ever seems to be too much for us. Together we made a stronger start. The world has turned frozen. The frost is sinking in, but the winter's almost over, and life will return again. But somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. We build it up again from the bottom up. Nothing ever seems to be too much for us. Together we made a stronger
So since the air fryer is no longer over here, I thought, oh, how about like a little hot chocolate moment? It's nothing serious, like nothing crazy. It's just some hot chocolate and then the tea kettle. It's just fun. Why not? Kind of up high, I'm gonna have some backstock, and that's gonna be the place that I'll know, look before you think you need to buy anything else. So, kind of like backstock, little bobs and bits. Maybe I'll put that one up. I don't know if I like that. We'll think about it. No. I think I like being able to see what's there a little bit more. Good idea, Megan. Way to use your thinking. Okay, we've got snacks. We have some breakfast things. We've got that, and we'll come back to it. It's fine. We have potatoes. We have our squash that I'm in love with. We have more snacks down here. Now, this is going to be dinner things. I think that's what needs to go there because we like to have dinner around here every now and again. Then up here, we will have some baking items. I think it's some of it's like overstock baking things, but I think it'll work. How many fit? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave that tall one there because we want to be able to see. There's noodles here. Listen, we live off pasta around here, so we're never going to wonder. But in case we ever lost our minds, something happened, we all lost our memory, amnesia, now we'll know.
Left city life for cobbled streets. When I come home, feel so connected, safe and sound, the memories protected. It fills me up with a warm feeling. Now that I'm here, I don't wanna leave it. Might not be perfect, but it's home to me. A photograph from when I was small. The smell of rain with the curtains drawn. Patchwork finery in the told younger me that I missed this, I wouldn't believe you. 'Cause when I come home, I feel so
Around here
connected.
likes tuna. It's me. I'm part cat, is what it is. Now, we are not big into tons of canned items, so that's why there are only just a few of them, but sometimes there's more, and so we have space for more. Isn't that nice? Isn't it?
Can we break the cycle? Can we break the wave?
I'm gonna do a quick dust again, just because like the baskets sometimes have little things.
Our hearts, they hurt the same, but somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. We build it up again from the bottom up. Nothing ever seems to be too much for us. Together we made a stronger start. The world has turned frozen. The frost is sinking in.
All right, friends, we've come to the end. I want to talk about a couple things, a couple choices, and then we'll do like the grand moment to see it all. So if you saw before, we had a lot of jars, a lot of mason jars, which I use a good amount, but I think we had maybe too many. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the other ones. I'm going to put them down in the basement, and if I end up not needing them, I will pass them along. If I do need them, I will bring them back up. So I thought that would be good. All of these areas are available for changing, which is great. So right now, this is what's working. We'll have more cans over here. Eventually, this will fill up with something. We've got extra things for snacking over here. But I feel like nothing is set in stone. So as you know, when you go grocery shopping, if you don't buy the exact same thing or the exact same size every time, it will grow with it. Nothing's 100% where it is. But then we have our snacking down here. When we eventually get a microwave, that'll go here. And then, you know, hot chocolate season for us is more wintertime. So, okay. And then over here, we'll have a spot for bread once I buy some bread. I need to get bread. We're out. It's sad. So would you like to see our moment? Oh, and I made a little spot for George's dog food. So that way that's in here too, and we can keep track of it all. Would you like to have the grand moment to see it all? I love it. I think it's gonna work so well. And it looks, everything is where it should be. And I appreciate that. Friends, I'm just so glad that we were able to get this done together. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, you can check out our new home build house tour, empty house tour, and you can see everything. And you can check out our living room makeover that we did last week. It's looking so good, and we've been living in it, and it feels good, and everything's just, it's just lovely is what it is. But if you enjoy, I hope you'll come back, and there is more to decorate. There is more to be done. Of course there is. So please come on back now. And I will talk with you guys really soon. Toodaloo.